Welcome to the world of Warcraft.
Welcome back to our 6th stealth run. We're going to be going through a quick montage of our successes and failures at the beginning of Stratholme. We tried to stealth it. You'll see here pretty soon we are going to try to sneak by some undead, fail miserably several times. Sometimes I'm in the wrong gear, sometimes it's just a bad plan, but more often than not, it's just a learning experience. Our target today is Canon Master Willey, and we are going to be working towards him. We had tried the back door, that had failed us due to the mobs right outside the back door. We figured, well, it's technically a shorter route this way, fewer mobs to clear if needed to, but unfortunately we ended up taking longer due to having to clear every mob. We were hoping to skip as many as possible, but since they could all see through stealth, that didn't work for us. So for the Undead portion here, you're going to see us 4-man it. I've sped it up 5 times faster than normal, because I do think it's important that I show how we got to the live side before I show us just sneaking in. That part was actually much easier than I expected. And so in about 2 minutes, you will see us sneak through the live portion, wipe out a couple of Scarlet mobs, and then we will take out the Cannon Master. While we work our way through the rest of the Undead portion, I just want to talk to you about a few differences between Classic Retail and Turtle WoW. You'll notice the trap here we just triggered will only trigger once, unlike Classic Retail where when you re-enter it, it will trigger again. On Turtle WoW, it only triggers the one time. You also notice I make a few mistakes here and die. No surprise. Still trying a few things differently, trying to get my feel for Turtle WoW versus Classic Retail, but this run was definitely about trying new things, making plenty of mistakes, but learning from them so that our next runs will be a little bit smoother and a little bit faster time-wise, because we ended up taking almost 2 hours to do this whole thing. Mind you, it was a lot of fun, we had a blast, but it was quite trying. Another thing about the Undead portion of Stratholme here is the crates. The crates will not break by proximity when you run up next to them here. You will have to interact with them. And that's the only way to find out if they are good or bad, unless you have a dwarf in the party or a rogue that can disarm the traps. And we've reached the live portion of Stratholme, or as they call it in Turtle WoW, the Scarlet Bastion. I've sent the rogues on ahead to check and make sure we could open the door and get through, that there are no stealth detectors amongst the Scarlet, and we were quite successful. So now I'm going to try to sneak through the Scarlet here. The rogues are going to be coming back in just a moment to help me out. They forgot that I was back here and not following them. The main reason I didn't want to follow is because I cannot vanish. So if they make a mistake, they can vanish and disappear. I would just end up dying. And from this point on, I'm going to let the video speak for itself. You'll see us stealth through up to the boss. And until then, I will just let you enjoy the show.
How generous.
That's it for this Stealth Squad video. Thanks for watching, hanging out with us. Hopefully we'll be able to bring you a new boss. We'll be trying a few more. No spoilers here. But stay tuned for that. Until then, have a great day, and we'll catch you next time.